Welcome back. Air travel disruptions linked to the government shutdown are still causing some headaches out there for travelers. According to FlightAware, that tracks all this, there have been more than 2,300 delayed flights today, more than 600 canceled flights. That's 600 flight cancel, about 2% rate. The normal is about 1%, but things are improving from where we started this week. Last Sunday, about 2,600 flights canceled. That was about 10%. The FAA has ordered the nation's major airports, 40 of them, to cut flight capacity by 6%. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy said today those reductions will remain in place for now. TSA's acting deputy director Adam Stahl joins me now from Charleston Airport in South Carolina. Adam, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. My audience may not know, but I know you know, the FAA is part of the Department of Transportation. Transportation Safety Administration is part of DHS, Department of Homeland Security. That's your lane. So in your lane, sir, how are things going? How are your employees? And how do you imagine this weekend will get us closer to normal?
Yeah, well, first, Major, thanks so much for having me. I think we've really done an incredible job. The workforce has done a fantastic job really readjusting, working 40 days, 40 nights, and going through a long duration of time, again, to serve the American people honorably. And so they've been fantastic. We may see a bit of a lag, but unscheduled absences are continuing to downtick, and we may see some slight interruptions or slight impacts as we go back to normal until we get that next paycheck on Thursday. But we are really confident going into a busy Thanksgiving travel season.
Right, we're ramping up. The flow really begins to increase about a week from now, and you think you'll be ready?
Yeah, absolutely. Again, our folks have showcased incredible dedication, resilience, professionalism, and we are really laser focused on this busy travel season. We are ready.
And the DHS Secretary Kristi Noem said earlier this week, bonuses of up to $10,000 might be directed at some TSA employees. Is that true? And how might that happen?
Yeah, so that is true. And so yesterday, the secretary began issuing out $10,000 checks for folks specific to Houston, but that's going to be rolled out to the broader nation. They have demonstrated exemplary work. They have showed up day in, day out, and safely and securely ensured the safe movement of the traveling public with extraordinary dedication. And so we're going to continue to do that across the airport. Don't want to get into specific determinations about how we're determining that, but we want, again, to showcase our appreciation for those folks that continue to show up and work with tremendous dedication and professionalism.
When you review this government shutdown, will you find that the absenteeism or the unavailable for work was a large problem, a small problem, or not much of a problem at all?
I think unscheduled absences are an issue, and we're continuing to address those proactively. I think the administration has been laser focused, again, on incentivizing folks to come back to work. And so that $10,000 paycheck is a great example of the administration's continuing commitment to those to come in and continue to showcase exemplary performance. And so, again, we're continuing to address that. But that's a continuous emphasis today, but also in the coming weeks and months as well.
And what did you hear from TSA employees during the shutdown in terms of the difficulties they were encountering day to day?
Yeah, so these are human beings like you and I, and they have families. They have wives, husbands, daughters, and a variety of these individuals. Again, are professional. They're dedicated. They're mission focused. But again, they felt the financial, operational, political impacts, and so it really, frankly, challenged them. But we again saw tremendous dedication and a lot of folks, frankly, coming out to support them, both airlines, airports, private sectors, individual, travelers as well. And so we received a variety of support, a widespread show of support for our TSA officers, and we're incredibly grateful. This just underscores what we already know, that our folks here across the country are dedicated to really safely and securely ensure the movement of every single day travelers across the United States.
And Adam, this is not related to the shutdowns, but it's related to some decisions that have been made in this administration to maintain safety, but also increase speed through the TSA process. Walk me through what you have learned about those changes thus far.
Yeah, so we've looked, I think, at a variety of different things. I think e-gates is one example. We're looking at a variety of efforts, again, to both ensure the safe and secure movement, while also not, and really efficiently allowing for the safe movement, while also not adversely impacting security as well. And so we're going to continue to find creative ways to really maximize the movement of people while also not adversely impacting security. And so we're looking at a variety of ways. I mentioned the e-gates, but there's a variety of mechanisms and efforts that we're looking at as well right now. So we're going to continue to do that again, but we're focused again on ensuring a safe and efficient movement of people again every single day, and that's going to continue in the next 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and down the road as well.
I did not travel much during the shutdown, but when I did, I made sure to thank those with the TSA for being there without pay. Adam Stahl, I appreciate your time very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.